Hello all, Havoc here. Alright, so in our last episode we're working on the Skyhook, I think is what we're going to call this. And we're going to go ahead and keep plugging away on this. You guys were right, it did miss putting those in. I could have swore I did them, but yep, you guys are right. Comments from last episode were overwhelmingly good. I didn't say, oh, don't stand on that, Havoc, you're going to die. No, okay, so there's a few we're gonna go over. I have not started printing the Razorback again on purpose. I know it's going to take a minute for it to print, but I want that to finish first. When this is finished, then we'll look at reprinting the Razorback and the modifications that'll come to it as well. And for the Save Bob 2021 endeavor, okay, we'll make it happen. We'll get the Skyhook up and running. And that will be its first rescue attempt, is to go get Bob out of the canyon. So it was overwhelmingly save Bob. So we're gonna do it. So here, Atmo. Get these guys on here. Okay. All right, so let's get this done. I could have swore I knew thrusters don't work that well for that, but I could have swore I did place those thrusters. So yeah, I appreciate you guys good looking out, or seriously. All right, so let's do that. Oh, as far something else we need to talk about. Well, you know what, guys, keep the comments coming. I don't. When I comment back on your comments, please don't take them negatively. I'm just replying. That's why I like talking about them, because you know it's like there's so many different things between text and right. So you guys are saying I need to put guns facing up. Well, I thought about it and I decided not to, but I didn't relay why. I did mention it in comments from yesterday's episode now, but I also want to bring it up here. The reason I don't have guns facing up is because if we shot that down right now, it's going to come right down on our base. So the fact that they don't shoot straight up is kind of a blessing. So I need to get an outer perimeter set up. To one, they start getting shot at sooner, and two, they're shot down like we have that outer perimeter there. Look where these guys get shot down at. They get shot down before they get to this point. It's great. So I need to get an outer perimeter set up over here, over there, and back over there. So if we had that outer perimeter, let's say 800 meters or so away, then that would change where our enemies are landing versus crashing down on top of us. So luckily these guys have, in their AI, are not, they try not to get too low. So we have that working to our advantage. But to our disadvantage is, disadvantage/advantage, yeah, it's a little bit of both, is the range on these guns is 2 clicks. So the range on these guns is to hit those guys, but right now they're inside their arc, or outside of their arc, and they can't ascend their barrels to hit that. So Razorback has guns on top of it. Also, that was another thing that was pointed out, was that we needed guns on top of Razorback. There are guns on top of Razorback. There's 4 pointed actually straight up. There's 4 actually azimuth turrets pointing up. So yeah, it should have gone drastically different. Harpoons. Harpoons are going to be used if I don't even have it installed yet. So the talk of harpoons is purely hypothetical at this point. But if I do use harpoons, it's going to be for smaller loads, because although landing gear allows us to, for lack of a better term, cheese picking up large ships, harpoons don't allow that. Harpoons directly check mass. That's part of their thing, and which means this guy would lose. So if I put a harpoon on this, he'd have to be picking up things that are smaller than him every single time. So yeah, that's a thing. Harpoons are cool, but yeah, they have their limitations for sure. All right, so let's get this. That looks good. 5. And then there was a comment about building a ship printing facility. Yeah, I mean, I could print 2 Razorbacks right there. I could print one right there and another one right there. And what I would like to do, and as I've talked about it a few times, is build a sled so I can transport things around. So, wait a minute, I think I just had a better idea. What if... Okay, so we got this, right? Our bob arm up here. What if there's a projector on the end of this? And we had a Razorback hanging off of this. And we literally just extend the Razorback out. Ooh. Okay, so say a Razorback is... let's use the construction orange, because it don't look too bad if I leave it. About so big, right? Give or take. That's a little bit bigger than that, but still. Ooh, a little frame lag there. That's weird. Okay, so let's say a Razorback is that big in a perfect world. We could put a piston coming up out of the floor in the back wall, right? And then extends out with a projector and a rotor. And then as the Razorback is done, we extend it forward, rotate it, and set it down right in front of the door. That'd be kind of cool. And then we can, once we launch that Razorback, we can literally retract it back in, turn the printers back on, and we can literally have like, say like 8 bobs right here, just focus on building the Razorbacks, or whatever large vessel we have going on. And we can do another one, another basically bay right here. Leaves us to be kind of an obstacle. Maybe we punch that wall out a little bit. That could be a thing too. Alright. Well, that's something to work on. I'm going to work on that. Like I said, it's something that I'll do after the pit's done. I don't want to get too far away from that. I'm going to leave that there as a reminder, though. Alright, so we have all our gyros in. I'm half tempted just to see how it flies right now. Let's go grab some uranium, I guess. Let's give that... how much do we got? I should have a lot of uranium. I don't even think we have a reactor on the base, do we? Oh, this is annoying. Okay. Do all of them kick on? It looks like they all turned green. It's hard to tell. And that guy's in full recharge, so... Is it done? Yeah, 100%. Sweet. Ah, get off that. So, in theory... Oh, those up thrusts are definitely where it's at. Okay. Come on, get in there. Okay, and then... Actually, hold on. Let's go with the other one and see if there's a larger footprint one. I think there is. Oh, okay. It's a smaller one or a larger one. One or the other. Construction components. Actually, I'm tempted to not use these. Actually, yeah, we're not. We're not going to use these. I'm just going to use landing gear because... Oh, wrong color. That's fine. With landing gear, we know what they're going to do. Why didn't you put those in? I may have done that while mirroring was turned off. Ah, that's fine. It's okay. Gear. Alright, let's get this going. Let's go get Bob saved. Hashtag save Bob 2021. Alright, so G gear. Alright, let's go. Actually, we're going to add a light to it. Oh, it handles nicely. Oh, that would have been a nice spot to put those. Put it there instead. Oh, that looks great. Super agile. Alright, Bob, we're coming. We're coming, buddy. Oof, this is going to be a tight fit, I think. Nah, we're good. We're good. Bob fit down there, right? On his side, I might add, but still. Ooh, it's getting tight. Oh, I didn't see that there. There's enough of Bob left to build, you guys say. Alright. He served us well. He's worth a fight. Don't lock onto the wheel, Havoc. Nothing good will come from this. Come on, buddy. Ooh, got him. It's upside down, which is not ideal. Alright. Alright, so let's get leveled out. Let's head him back. Get him headed back. Yes. Alright. We'll get Bob situated here. I don't know how we're going to get him upright, but... I think I have an idea. Wait, what? Running low on battery. Okay, so we have enough thrust to hold us upright this way, don't we? How about upside down? Oh my goodness, we do. Albeit super sketchy. There we go. All right. I'm sure you guys can imagine this is actually really difficult. Well, that didn't go as planned. Oh. Well, I guess there's nothing left of importance on there because Bob's tearing it up. Yeah, there's... Why are you doing that? Repair it, don't destroy it. Why? All that. Fine. Fine. Alright, let's go see what it does against a large piece. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we do that... So, battery... I'll check my power. I don't think we're doing good on power. If that wasn't obvious. Yeah, we're hurting on power. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this. Go drop it off. What? Okay. So that just happened. This little piece of scrap is not worth our build. Okay, so G. Oh, I always hit the wrong button. Atmo. Control A. Thrusters. All. Why do I still hear thrusters? Oh, excuse me. Okay. So that might be just be the reactors humming. Alright, so we're going to let the reactors charge that up. Let's get the lights turned off too. Get batteries all set to recharge. Oh. Okay, no, they're in auto. Okay, never mind. So I want to go to G, groups, batteries, and go ahead and toggle them all to charge. So 13% charge across all the batteries. It's not very good. Oh, who do we have here? That doesn't bode well for us. Luckily, he looks like he's about 800 meters to our left. But once he gets in range of this guy, these two are going to go at it. So hopefully that pulls a tribute away from us. Really? This is what you left me with? You take all the wheels, and then you leave me with this. That's why we can't have nice things. Alright, let's go get some supplies. Let's drop this off. Alright. So Bob's out. I don't... I was cool with saving Bob. I really was cool with saving Bob. Several of you guys were like, save Bob. So we did. And just to bring it back and get just eaten up by our Bobs. Not cool with that. That's such a funny sound. I don't get that. Do we have bionic legs or something? So does he reassess threat and move over to that? That's the big thing. Doesn't look like he's going to. Okay, so my thoughts on outer perimeter, okay, are this. I don't want things to get shot at that I can't get to and address. Okay, so I'm thinking possibly outposts, small outposts that are actually going to be based on rovers. We're going to carve a hole under the ground, and these rovers are going to just slide in there, and they're just going to hang out and not be... they'll be far enough underground that they're not going to get shot at, because that tends to be how it works. So plate, so we can stop the shenanigans. Yeah, we're out of plate again. Production. And this is why we're not building Razorback right now. What I'm thinking is something, let's say, the size of Scarab. Missing tires. Oh, game, please. Okay, something the size of Scarab. He's got... I'm not going to use those containers because he's going to be out in the wild. It's going to be 6... He's missing 2 wheels. He's going to be 6-wheeled, heavy armor. It's going to have turrets. Several bobs. Like probably 2 large cargo containers. And... assemblers, refineries. It's going to be like a little mobile base. And then I'm going to go out there with Doug. And he's going to do what he does. He's going to dig us a hole. Then we will line it with heavy armor. We will put some reactors in it, so we can bring back our little mobile bunker setup. And we're going to have large car. What I foresee doing is pre-building the bunker and projecting it to where we don't have to sit there and build them every single time. So if we need an outpost, let's say where that interdictor is, we can literally just go out there with Doug, dig a hole out, come back with the bunker bug. I don't know. I have no idea what to call it. And basically print the room, drive down inside of it. So with that being said, is I want to have the room pointed at an angle, kind of like how we have this tunnel here. If I don't run into it. So we have it like this. So if he's sitting in this room, they're not going to shoot at him right here. They're only going to shoot at him right here, right? So, but while he's sitting here, he can shoot. He can shoot out anything that comes across in this field of arc. So if we put a few of these guys kind of pointed out in that direction, and that direction, and that direction, then they can perform their own actions. And then if I need to, we can actually climb in one of them and drive it out and take care of things like this. So the advantage to doing it this way, in my opinion, is that if one of them gets destroyed, we can reprint it in its own bunker. So if one of them has a successful run, goes out, collects a bunch of resources, and comes back, he's going to drop those resources off in a large cargo container inside its hold. So basically we'll be able to print multiple things from multiple locations using their own resources. If we need to run resources out to them, we can use something like Scarab, Bob, Doug, Hornet. We got this guy. Got plenty of vessels to get parts relayed out there. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I need an outer perimeter. This tribute just sitting up there, or the 5 tributes that have just been sitting up there, are testimonial to the fact that that needs to be a thing. So, yeah, that needs to be a thing. So I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say about what do you think about that idea. And why did we bring you back? Whoop. Can you do vertical thrust? You can. Okay. Roll. Roll. Where are we at? Altitude. Parachute engaged? My dampener. I swapped dampeners, but it didn't work. And actually, what I did is I swapped. I turned my jetpack on off. No, I did not swap dampeners. I was hoping to bring that guy down. Let's see here. I need some bottles. Let's go get our stuff. So, intentional mayhem, yes. Did not think it was going to cause me a death. And you're still just chilling up there? I'm putting a gun down. Hold on. We're going to shoot that guy down. Hopefully I can do it precisely. I was literally just going to scrap that ship. I did not plan on it costing me a life. I was planned on shooting past it and hopefully just not taking any personal harm. I would have been fine if I would have been hitting the correct button, which means now I have to go back and put a death counter on. We're going to bring that tribute down. Oh, just no. That was close. I'd have laughed so hard if I would have turned around and smacked into that and died. Yep. Gun. Turret. Okay, the arc on these is absolutely horrendous. I think we do a light single, right? That's a heavy dual. Light laser turret. There we go. That's the one we want. And we want Ultra. So if I'm thinking correctly, which I probably am not, that's on a rotor, huh? Where are you going, dude? Rotor lock is off. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Oh, it's just going super slow. Why is it going so slowly? Huh? Never mind. I think this is the problem right here. It weighs too much. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, so we're going to get a turret on this. We haven't been max set on it, so I'm hoping it's not going to cause some major clanging issues. But hey, who knows? Turn that off. I wanted to type that, but okay. Thank you. Appreciate you. So I'm hoping that will give us a little bit better of an arc in there. That should work. But we don't have a bomb out here to fix that. Does anybody... What about you? You got bombs, right? I don't think he's attached to the base right now, is he? No, because we had exploding connector syndrome going on. Let's see how that's working out for us. Okay, well, it's not doing it anymore, so that's good. What do we else? You got something else coming in? Junker. He's actually coming in. Nah, he's gonna miss too. Alright. Well, we gotta get that done. We'll get that done and then we'll shoot down this tribute. That'll give us the ability to controllably, because I'm gonna leave it turned off. Not have it shoot at bad guys. We're gonna take care of that. So shoot at large ships, shoot at small ships. I'll let you shoot at missiles though. And meteors that don't happen. Aiming radius, what is your aiming radius? 1.2 kilometers. Alright. So that's advantageous. So I like these guns, but they have not been consistent for defensive purposes, so we're gonna have to manually operate them to keep them reliable. Oh, that's great. We're coming along on that. So shenanigans and progress was made. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys' support. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.